Hey everybody, it's Margaret. Welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. And in today's video, I'm going to address some viewer comments, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about some messages I've been getting. And I have a thrift haul. I went to a charity shop on the way home this morning. My kids have like a school thing today. So anyway, I thought I would come on and talk to you guys. The first thing I wanted to talk about, so if you're here just for the thrift haul, just fast forward and we'll get there. But yeah, I just felt like I wanted to talk about something that's been bothering me. And I know some of you guys are not like super into like hearing about that stuff. I'm just here for the haul, right? Fast forward and save your comments. Because I'm going to start with I don't want to call it drama, but just like something that's like a pet peeve or maybe just a consideration. Like maybe if you don't make videos, you don't think about this. But okay, two things. Let me address the easier one first. The easier one is I've been getting messages on my eBay account, and I appreciate the messages because some of them are just like, hey, I watch your videos and I'm enjoying them. I'm like, sorry, my foot's falling asleep. I'm going to just ask, like, don't message me on eBay to tell me that. Like, I have a Facebook page and I have a YouTube channel. I have an email right down below. So email me. And honestly, like, I don't want to sound mean or ugly or anything like that. Because I do appreciate it, but just don't do it on my eBay account. And then somebody else messaged me like, hey, can you tell me what this, like they put that they had a question about an item that I had for sale, but then the question was like about a piece of bone or ivory that they were like wanting to find out, like, is this really ivory? I'm like, this is not the place for that. And then I have to respond because it's on eBay because it'll look like I'm not responding to a question about an item I have for sale. So that's not cool, man. I have a group called Texas Gals Jewelry Lovers where we have all of that information, and I've got a video and all this other stuff about ivory. So do that instead. So the thing about responding to viewers' comments, and those of you that do YouTube videos know probably what I'm talking about. I am not talking about like trolls, like people not that I don't know technically most of you in person in real life, but trolls, like people that are just showing up and like saying nasty things and vanishing, right? But people that watch the channel and watch me and feel comfortable enough to say hurtful things to me thinking it's okay. So that's kind of what I want to, because and I know some people have made comments like they don't like it when I respond to a person and I make up the voice, right? Like this is the voice I hear in my head when somebody makes these kind of comments at me, because I don't read tone. I think a lot of us can't read the tone, and coming at somebody and criticizing them, like if it's as far as like content, like, oh, that's not that stone, it's this stone, fine. But when it has to do with my personality, my appearance, don't take this the wrong way, and hey, I love your channel, love this, but how your cuticles need some attention. Like, what do you think is like, why do you think that's appropriate? Like, I don't see you don't have a channel where I can look at, oh, okay, we're doing this, huh? We're going to come criticize each other. Let me come see what you got. Right. So it's like, and it's sometimes from people who watch and maybe feel comfortable, right? I am a human person, and honestly, and then the whole like comments, well, if you have such a thin skin, you shouldn't do these YouTube videos, right? There's the voice. I don't have a thin skin. When I first started, sure I did. YouTube gave me a very thick skin. It's just that don't, that's not cool, man. Because I do come on and I make videos about what I want, and I don't know. I'm looking in the chat. Hi, everybody. I'm gonna come read the chat in a second. I just feel like I have to get this out there, like, because there was a whole thing yesterday about the thread up, people accusing like, oh, well, ThreadUp is sending you nicer stuff because you make YouTube videos. And so and I've had more than one person say that to me. And I don't use my YouTube name, not that I have to defend myself, but it's just like almost an insult. Because if you're in the group, you see people get great stuff. Sure, people get crap. I have gotten crap. I have made videos where I'm like, this is junk, you know? So it's just like these little digs where it's like, well, it's, you know, and then the whole thing like, well, it's not fair for you to come on and like address that because they don't have a platform to defend them, like whatever, you know, if you want to put, you know, those kind of comments out there, then be prepared for somebody to address them. If you're going to make a comment about my appearance or my nails or my hair or my voice or my goofy attitude, then don't be pissed off if I say that's bullshit, you know? So I don't know. It's like you're almost like they think that because I do videos or I'm here putting myself out there, I should be held to a higher standard. I should rise above making comments or addressing that somebody has been rude or ugly or feeling like it's okay for them to do it, but it's not okay for me to say that's nonsense. You know what I mean? And I generally am a very positive person and don't, you know, whatever. But it's just gotten to where like lately it's just been more and more and more. And it's not trolls. Like people are like, just ignore the trolls, don't even address it. And I'm sure I'm gonna get that on this too. Like, I can't believe you're even addressing this, you know, just ignore it and move on. Like, no, I don't want to. I want to be able to come on. That's why I have a channel. I have a channel because I want to, and this is for me, you know, and I love that you are liking it too. And I love that you want to be here too. But honestly, I'm like, I wouldn't make this channel. I wouldn't do this if I didn't enjoy it. And if I can't tell people where to go when they piss me off, then I don't enjoy it. No, it's slightly a joke, but slightly not a joke. You know what I mean? So, all right, let me go look at the chat because I do have a haul, but I was like, man, this is really getting to me. Like, why do people think they could just say these things and be like, I'm going to be okay? Because maybe, I don't know. I mean, there have been other things where people feel like because I'm generally positive and nice that they can say or do things and I'm not going to be like, no, that's not okay. That's not cool, man. So anyway, hello everybody. So yeah. Yeah, Rosalie says, if you get messages in eBay, it gives Nick, if you're not replying, right? There needs to be some sort of thing for eBay where I can push a button and go, not relevant. This is like a random whatever. Yeah, and the thing is, she says, how can anyone watch you and then want to hurt you? I don't get that. Oh, thank you. And I think some of them maybe don't realize that it's hurtful, or maybe they don't care. I don't know. Or maybe because you can't read tone in a message, right? I can't, and I don't know, like you hear me and you see me and you know, kind of know me, but I don't on the other side, like, know you. So when you say something, maybe with the best of intentions, I don't know you saying it and have to take it the way it sounds to me. So, oh, thanks, Patricia. Hang on, scratch. Yeah, that's why some resellers have two stores. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Tracy. I love the voices too. They speak to me. Or anyway, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know. And I know that some of you have sent messages, and it's been in the best intentions. I get that. But sometimes it's still like, sometimes I don't know. Like I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to put it appropriately. So, because I know some of you come from a nice place, but sometimes it's not a nice place. I think you, anyway. Okay. Thank you. I'm looking again. Oh dear, here we go. I can go see. Oh yeah, thank you for deleting that, Mary. Looking real fast. In the chat. Oh, that's another thing. Like, okay, these comments are just like, I know this is a fake because they don't even sell 10-pound boxes anymore. Like the 10-pound box I did. I know this is like all play like they'll think that you planted like a whole bunch of stuff. Like I'm a hoarder. All right, let's just get that out there. I've got thread up boxes. You're sitting on one. The computer that you're watching me on is sitting on a thread up box that I haven't opened. So I don't know. Like whatever. Oh, thanks, Shelly. Thank you. Yeah, thread ups are always hit or miss. And it even says, like, especially on the pounder boxes, they're like, Mimi, we're gonna have a chat. My cat. Oh my gosh. You and me. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, it even says like the DIY boxes are it's like for crafting. So if you get anything good, it's a bonus. I don't know. Okay. And then down at the bottom on ThreadUp, it says like there may be things that need repair or missing stones, blah blah blah. Right. Swamp Picker says troll needs love too. Trolls, yeah. I need some troll dolls. Yeah, exactly. 18 or bloom. Exactly. I don't, and my cuticles look good, Mary. Look, or do they? Are they bad? Maybe they're bad. Maybe they're dry. Okay, send me some lotion. It's like you can make a negative spin on it, or you can put a positive spin on it. If you wanna send me some lotion, fine. Send me some lotion. What was the other one? It was like somebody commented, and I was like, oh, thank you. You're gonna get. Oh, it was a manicure thing again. It was another nail thing. Oh my gosh. Apparently, my nails just aren't up to par. I need you guys to send me a live-in manicurist. I don't know. There we go. Send me. Yeah. um okay, I want to get to the thrift haul. I just want to read the comments real fast in the chat because wait, how many friends do we have? And I do like comments on the thumbs up and thumbs down. Like usually I like, oh, 8 thumbs up. And when there is a thumbs down, I'll be like, oh, somebody's thumbs downing, and I'll make up some silly thing. Some people don't like it when I do that too. But I don't, honest to goodness, like I don't care if I get thumbs downs because YouTube loves me anyway. It's just like the YouTube doesn't care if it's a thumb up or a thumb down. So yeah, that doesn't bother me. Yeah, you can't read it in there. Online world. Yes, it's true. That people would never say things in person, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I know family members are. Jen says there are a group of people who think they are now part of your family because they feel like they know you. And so how some family members are. And I do like I come on and I love seeing familiar faces, names, and like getting to know people's personality through the chat. I am well aware that you could be somebody else in real life. I don't think Dan is here, but we'll talk about Dan. Because I'm like so happy when Dan's in the chat, but Dan could be like my grandma for all I know, like pretending to be. It could be an alter ego. You just don't know, but it makes me happy anyway. So I'm sure if he watches this later, he's like, I promise I'm not your grandma. So I should be able to, that's right. I should be able to see you too. You should be able to look me in the face and tell me my cuticles are bad. And I could go, oh yeah, this one? No. Sorry. If you're not here for that, okay, I'm gonna finish reading the comments and then we'll go on. Yeah, I totally, and I love Tamis, and I always more to say your name wrong. I encourage people to do YouTube. It has been life-changing for me. If you go back and watch my very first videos, I'm so shy and like my personality is there. It's just like I had been coming from a place where I had not been encouraged to be myself. I was a teacher and I was in some really, I don't know, toxic, I don't want to say toxic schools, but where it was like, if you don't fit in, then you're just kind of isolated or whatever. So I had spent so many years trying to fit in and not, feeling like I could be myself, that I just constantly second guessed myself, and I was really down on myself, and I was really shy and about just, being my freaky self. And the more I did YouTube, the more I watched myself, the more I'm like, no, this is who I am. This is cool. I can make funny faces and do silly things and put on funny hats and just have fun. The better my life in real life became too. So I've been encouraging my sister, and it takes time, but it's just like it's really therapeutic for anyway. Yeah. I actually got a pedicure yesterday. And then somebody on that too, like just for fun, like I posted on my Facebook page, what color should I pick? And somebody was like, "Oh, that is such a waste of money. I would have never like spend my money on that." I'm just like, why even comment? That's not what I'm asking. Do you want pink or purple? Okay, that's all. Pink or purple. And here, look at me having fun. Right. So just I don't know. But somebody's got to have something to say. And what's the deal with the nails? Yeah, I get credit for thumbs down too. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, double checking everything. I know now Dan's going to come in and say, "No, I'm not your grandma." Yeah, totally. Da 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 da. You look just like your picture in real life, but with shorter hair. Nice. Oh, good, good. Okay. First giveaway, the banana. That's right. The banana bag. Joni remembers the banana bag. I almost bought a banana phone yesterday. Not a phone, but it's like it plugs into your cell phone. And so I was with my child at the thrift store. Only it was like I could hear it rattling when I shook it. Yes, I'm shaking a banana. And I was like, oh, I really want this banana phone. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, you won't do YouTube with your hands because they look so. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta. Now, if it's just trolls, like I don't even care. I'll just make fun of a troll, and just to me, it's like playtime. Okay, yay, trolls, here we go. But when it's somebody that comments regularly, it feels like I can say something that might be kind of. I don't know. Anyway, banana phone, yeah. Okay, so okay, now let's do the haul. How about that? I think I've got it all off my dirty bear. Yeah, my dirty bear joke. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. I'm looking. Okay. So here we go. I've actually got a haul for real that I'm gonna do for you guys. Hi, Caroline, the Celtic Traders is there. Hello, hello. You know how it is with people's comments. I'm sure you get them too, Caroline. Okay, so I went to, there's a thrift store I think it's in Georgetown, called the Caring Place. It's a charity shop. Oh, this is another thing. Oh, here we go. I'm just going to go off on my tangent again. So one of the things I got recently, and here, I don't know why I'm doing this lately. What am I trying to catch? I'm catching the drama. A comment. So I got a comment. It was about like somebody was watching one of my reselling, like like flip it on eBay kind of deal, and wrote a comment like, I can't tell if this is moral or not to be buying stuff from thrift stores and flipping it on, and then they decided it was not, and so went off, said really horrible, nasty things, and was like, you're basically stealing from the needy to make money, and I think you're a despicable and disgusting person, and but there was more expletives in it. And yeah, so like, no, because thrift stores, that one, it's Goodwill, okay? No. Two, charity shops use the money that they ask for a certain price, and they use that money to go and do whatever charities that they're doing, right? Yeah, anyway, whatever. Some of them have voucher systems, but that's like a true charity shop. But like some of these, they don't, like the Salvation Army, that's the money that they make is the money they use to, anyway. Do they know how Goodwill works? I don't think so. Yeah, Goodwill is a business. Oh, you went to the Goodwill in Georgetown, Swamp Picker? I need to find out where the other one. I don't know all the thrift stores anyway. And then a lot of the stuff I get is from garage sales. So I guess that's stealing from the poor too, because the poor person is like Marie Kondoing their house. And I don't know. Blame Marie Kondo. Okay, we'll do that now. Yeah, right? I got bills to pay. Apparently I have nails to do. So I don't know. All right, then It's good to let people know. Right, exactly, 18 or bloom. I think too, like, because I do it every now and then. It just builds up, and then, like, I feel like I just have to say something. And then people are, some people like, "Oh, I don't like it when you do that." I'm like, "Well," sometimes I feel like I have to. So, okay, let's talk about what I got. I got some jewelry and I got some other stuff too. I know, right, Mary? So this I actually have 2 or 3 of these because this summer I want to do some tie-dye with the kids. And I opened it up to see, and there's, it looks like everything's in there, but it's got like the dyes and stuff. So I thought that'd be a fun like activity for the kids. That was $1. So that is something for not reselling. It's for my poor children. Um, Rosalie, never seen anything good. Well, yeah, the CEO makes like $500,000 or whatever, right? That right there. Yes, Bryce Aggie babe. I am not good at holding things in. Ask my husband. But I feel like it's way better because you know people that they get upset and then they just hang on to it and then they don't say anything. And then you're like, I know you're upset. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing. That's not me. If I am upset, I can't have things in my brain like lurking around and like nagging at me. I can't like function because that just like I can't. So I have to blah, ah, like that. So I did. Now the poor can't tie-dye. Gulf wins. Okay, so I got this charity shop had like a whole bunch of craft stuff, which was cool. Thumbs up. Yes, thank you. Yeah, totally, Tamise, totally. Um, they had a big craft section, so I got 2 of these, which I'm gonna do. I get mixed reviews on doing the videos with the camera down. But this is just like somebody donated like it's got jewelry making stuff, but I also noticed there were other things in there too, like pendants, and it almost looks like they took other jewelry apart and were gonna like harvest the pieces. So I could see that there was other stuff in there. And because there's so many teeny tiny little bits, that I wanted to do it like with the camera down. So hang on, let me see what this is. So I'm gonna do a separate video for that, and yeah, people get mad when you buy something off Facebook Marketplace and you're reselling it for more. Why did they? Yeah, they got what they wanted. Exactly. Totally, Rosalie. Could be treasure in there, right? Right, Caroline? What was I gonna say? I did that the other, so I sold one of the Coach purses from the Coach ThreadUp hauls, since we're just chatting kind of too. This got me. So we get there and it was like the little brown satchel one. I ended up selling that one. I put it up for $50 on the Facebook Marketplace. And so we went to meet the lady and she goes, "Would you take 25?" And I was like, "No, one, if you want to, it's not like a bike, you got to try it out and see if it works. Like if you wanted to negotiate, you should have negotiated before we drove over here. And now you want it all half of what I'm asking for." And she goes, "Well, how much did you have it up for again?" I said it was up for 50. And she goes, "Oh, I thought it was 30. She's like, "Well, what's the lowest you would take?" I was like, "I'll take 40. And so she got it for 40. But yeah, I was just like, dude, okay. Yeah. Okay, so I got 2 of those. This is the other one, and that was $5. And even these tubs, like if I can get the sticky tape off, I use these tubs for all my jewelry stuff. So here's another one. Got it for $5. And it's got, and it's almost like I think my kids would enjoy it because there's like keys and bits of things and random pop tops, like old, like there was like a pop top, from an old drink before they had the safety pop tops. Anyway, so that was $5. I see, I think that's a silver little bird pendant, and who knows? I think there's a cross, like right right there. There's a cross that looks like it's got 925 on it. So I think it'll be fun, and I know like the face up, some people like the face up videos. This has got, some of these have so many little teeny tiny pieces. It'd be like, look at this bead, and look at this jump ring, you know. So I'm looking in here. Yeah, the containers alone. I just have to get the sticky stuff off, but that's fine. I can just cut it. I don't care, because if it's just me using it in my workroom, then I can just cut along the edges and leave the tape. I don't know. Yeah, totally. Okay, so then I also got, oh, did I not? Y'all, I left my purse downstairs with all the jewelry in it. I'll go get it. I'm going to be out of breath, but I will go get it. So this, I might end up giving to my sister. I'm going to look it up. This is a Playmobil Gorilla and Babies. But my nephew likes Playmobil stuff. But he might already, I know he has a zoo set. It might be a zoo set I got him at a garage sale or a thrift store. So, hang on, I'm looking. Indoor cats colony. Okay. Oh yeah, the alcohol pad. Oh, alcohol pads. Because like I have rubbing alcohol, but the pads are a good idea. Okay, let me go get my purse from downstairs, and I'm going to be out of breath. I'm going to warn you in advance. Let's play I Spy. I'm going to put it up there. Can y'all see? And I'm going to say, let's see, who's there that can start. Can y'all see what's up there? Maybe zoom in. Okay. And do like I Spy. If I zoom, will it zoom for you guys, or is it just zooming for me? Let's find out. Let me see if it's zooming for y'all. Is it? I can't tell. Is it? Hang on. Let me see if it's zooming for y'all. Nope, it's not zooming for y'all. Okay, so let's see. Who's going to start I Spy? Hey, Peyton, you start. Say I Spy with my eye, something on the shelf, and while I go get my purse that has jewelry in it. Okay, I'm coming. I'm back. Okay. I ran up and down the stairs. I'm out of shape. Oh, what'd you decide? What'd you find on? What'd you find on? Something brown. Let's see. Was it the monkeys? What was it? Hang on. I got it. Small animals. Okay. Hang on. Let me adjust myself. Look back up. There. Okay. Oh, the ammonite. Where is it? Where are you, ammonite? Right. Where are you? There. There it is. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I know I'm going to get a comment. You're not prepared. That's fine. No, I'm not. All right. So here's my bag of fun that I got. And I started doing like a little ride along while I was in there. I might just post it. But my phone has too much stuff on it. And I recorded my phone lately. So there's that. I spent $20. They have like their boutique section in the thrift store. So that part was $20.03. The other stuff was $9. Okay. All right. My earrings, they match my dress. Yeah, they're my space earrings. Okay, so let's do this. So the first thing I got, I was looking at the belt buckles. They had a bunch of really cool belt buckles, but I just got one. Oops, it's upside down. So I just thought it was super cool. And it has kind of a, probably maybe like a celluloid type plastic center. So that's that belt buckle. I'm going to have to look it up. I didn't do the research. Sorry, y'all. But it's really cool. But I bought it for $3.50, so that's nice. It was something different. I picked up, I know I like to do the research, but I don't have the time today to get it done. I got this bolo with this Thunderbird. I always say it wrong. Is it the Thunderbird? Is that what it's called? Okay, and there's that. Oh, did you have a good haul lately, Caroline? She said she almost didn't get it all in the car. So there's that, and it's, bolo kind of tie like this. And this one was $2.50, like that. Thunderbird, okay. And I can't see what the original price was. Maybe I can. Or maybe I can't. I don't know. But it's not marked or anything on the back other than that. No, I don't think it's silver. It's heavy, though. It's maybe pewter, you think? Could be. It's nice, though. So, oh. And then I'm saving some stuff for the end. I got a bracelet. Come on now. Open up. Here we go. This nice little cloisonne bracelet. I'm a sucker for it. And this one's nice. It's got the blue enamel on the inside. And that was $1.50. And that is what that one looks like. Really pretty. It's like there's a little chip in there. So there's that. And it's a smallish one. I love the cloisonne. And I got this kind of filigree heart for $1. They had a lot of really good stuff. I don't think this is silver at all, but where's my magnet? It's got an oldish, let me show you the clasp on it. So it's got like a C clasp on it, and the pin is really bent up. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at it a little bit closer. I don't know if that clasp is original to it. I'm not sure because of the coloring and all that. So there's that. That's the back. Let me show you the front. So I will do a little more looking at this one. It's not magnetic, but I don't think it's silver either. Anyway, yeah, definitely probably older piece. I'm trying to, yeah, anyway, I'll look it up some more. And then there was another ring, which I spent $2.50 on. It looks like this. Yeah, C-class can be older for sure. And the thing about the place is like it's hard to record in there because it's like there's so many people that volunteer there. They're like right there. Like, do you need any help? Anything else? Can I help you find anything? Like all the time. I don't know if they have like people stealing or whatever, but it was just it was hard to record. So and then at the jewelry counter, it's like there's always somebody like right there, like with their attention on you, which is full. Yeah, that's fine. So there's this. Even though I know the hovering, the ring is magnetic. I just thought it was really cool, really bumpy, lumpy, and I thought it was interesting that someone might like it. So there's that. And there's no marks that I can see like with my eye. And then apparently somebody would take brooches and turn them into rings. And so I spent $2.50 each on these rings. Gold over silver would pull a man. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at it. I'll look at it closer. Okay, so look at this. So there are these pieces that used to be brooches that somebody turned into rings. Look at this beauty. Mary's already gone, isn't she? Oh, I should have started with the rings. They had more too, but I picked out 3. Wait till you see the next one. Look at this one. Right? I mean, I think they were brooches that are now rings. You know? And then the next one, this one is the one I really like. Somebody looks like I'm just trying to make sure that because if you look at the back, like, what do you think? Do you think they used to be brooches and then somebody made them into rings, or do you think they were made like that on purpose? They did. I'm a very skilled wizard that can change roaches into rings. They look like they were always rings. Well, either way, aren't they? Because there were some other ones that looked like that one's missing a little stone in there, up there. But aren't they fun? They're so big, like bling. I thought I would just check them out and see. So I picked out a few, those 3, just to see. I don't know. This one's very uncomfortable as far as a ring goes. There's that. Yeah. So I thought I would see if there was any resale value. Yeah, I think you're right because of the back, like especially the back on that one. If that had been a brooch, what do you think? It would look different on the back. Oh, look, it even says made in China. Haha, but that's just the ring part. I don't know. Anyway, it's cool, and I was gonna try it. Try my hand. I think I could get more than $250 for it, maybe. So I think they're fun. I think that's my favorite, with all the cluster of blingies and pearlies and stuff. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, and then that one's nice too. It's kind of like that teardrop shape. It's big. It's almost as big as my, no, it is, as my labradorite ring. Boom, in your face. There. All right. So I think those are the only things I got. And I think I'm going to go try to get some pictures done because we are going to Houston next week. I'm going to be in Houston. So I need to have a bunch of pictures already done so that while the kids are playing with granddad or whatever, I can try to get some listings in. I've been doing really well. I don't know if you follow, if you're following me on not Pinterest, but Poshmark, or if it shows, like, I've been trying to get listings done. Yay. Yay, Houston, right, Debbie? We're going to try to go to the beach Monday or Tuesday because we need to get our beach day in. We need to go fishing. Yeah, we need to have all that happening. Yes, because my dad says, like, one of the reasons he doesn't want to move to the Austin area is because the fish he would catch here is the bait he would use there, for Gulf Coast fishing. He's like, this is not a big fish. This is a big fish. Oh, I got to show you guys a picture. Did you know my dad was in the paper? My dad caught, it was like a record tuna off the coast of, let me pull it up, out in the Gulf of Mexico, which I didn't even think tuna were out there, but apparently they are. I didn't realize this. My brother had taken my dad out. Story time. My brother had taken my dad out for, I think it was his birthday, and took him out to one of these big fishing things. Where is it? Hang on. But it was so big, it was like the record tuna caught out in the Gulf. When they came back in the middle of like 3 a.m. or whenever they got back to the dock, the papers were waiting. Here, I'll show you. Look at the size of this thing. My dad's the one in the brown. Look at the size of that big, ginormous tuna. So we had tons of tuna to eat, by the way. So, isn't that cool? So yeah, the fish here in the rivers, he's like, no, man. This is a fish. You know? Isn't that cool? But yeah, it was a good, and the ones in green, that's my brother and my sister-in-law over there. So yeah, he doesn't want to come fishing here. I mean, he's been fishing here with us, but that's his fish, right? So cool, right? So then, like when we were fishing the last time, there was like a school of, because we were like wade fishing out in the Gulf. So me and the kids and my dad were all wade fishing, and there's like a school of fish coming, and you can see them like disturbing like the water, and so my dad's like baiting his hook, and he's throwing it out, and I was like, "What are those? What are you trying to catch? They don't seem like." He's like, "No, no, no." He's like, "I don't want those fish. I want what's chasing those fish." And I was like, "I think it's time for me to get out of the water." So yeah, I'm not so good with water where I can't see. If you're not from the Gulf of Mexico or Galveston, like it's a lucky day if you can see your feet. But yeah. Anyway, so that's what's going on. Thanks for coming to hang out and listening to everything and looking at the haul. And I will talk to you on the next one. Thanks for hanging, everybody. Wait, oh, I'm still zoomed in on my thing. Here it is. Okay. Bye, guys. Have a great day. See you later.